I did have to order some things from Creative Beauty in order to be able to bring clientele in. Everyone, it's Talia here. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm bringing to you guys a video sponsored by Creative Beauty, and it is a haul video. I have decided that I will be going back to taking very extreme limited clientele into my schedule sometime in July. One thing that my family and I have learned through everything that's kind of been happening with being shut down is that we have agreed that we do not want me to go back to taking clients in the capacity that I was. I did have a part-time clientele schedule, but I will be cutting in about half. So I don't need a ton of stuff to go back to work, but I did have to replenish some things, and I needed to bring in some like cleaning supplies and masks and things like that in order to be able to take the friends and family that I am going to be taking. I have two little girls, like you guys know. I do a lot of work with YouTube that takes up a lot of my time. So it's just what is working best for my family and for my immediate schedule. But with all of that said, I did have to order some things from Creative Beauty in order to be able to bring clientele in. So that is what the majority of these products are here, is just to replenish some things that I need for reopening. There's also some new products in here and some products that I will be using for videos and such as well. So let's dive in and get started on the haul video. The first thing that I grabbed, this is actually from my previous Creative Beauty order, which I think was like a month ago. I think I included it in my haul, and I forgot to share it with you guys. But this is the Daddy Scrub. It is a hand and body scrub from Famous Names, and I wanted this because I think what I'm gonna do, seriously, I'm gonna have to clean this up, but I might as well just keep using this background that I have here while it's all like a mess. So I wanted this because back in the day when I used to do clients, like when I first started, I would offer my clients like a scrub treatment at the end of their service, and I'm wanting to bring that back in. So this is the one, oh, this feels nice. This is the one that I decided to get. I don't have anything to stir this around with. I was not expecting this to be as liquidy as it is. It's seriously, you guys, I wish that I could explain smells better than I can, because I can't. This, it just smells so nice. It smells really, really citrusy and very like spa-like, which I really like to have those type of scents in my nail studio. I used to bring in a lot of like fruity smells or a lot of like floral smells and stuff, and I'm just finding that a lot of my clients, at least before, preferred more of the type of smells that are more citrusy, more fresh, more like spa-like. So if you're looking for a new scrub to try out, that is what the Daddy Scrub looks like. I was not expecting it to be that liquidy, obviously. I was just thinking as I was like cleaning this up, I put on some of the Light Elegance hand lotion just now, and I was thinking that if you guys had the Light Elegance hand lotion, maybe you're wondering how that compares. The Light Elegance hand lotion has kind of like a minty smell to it, but this one does not have a minty smell. It's definitely like more citrusy. So if you guys and your clients prefer that, that might be one to check out. Okay, next thing. I have been meaning to share this with you guys for a long time. So this is the Magic Gel Advanced Brush Set, and you can get this at Creative Beauty as well. And it comes with 5 different brushes for doing a bunch of different nail art. So we have Perfect Dot Brush, the Stunning Flowers Brush, the Calligraphy Art Brush, the Abstract Flowers Brush, and the Flawless Sculpting Brush. And then this is what the heads look like on them. And like, look at how teeny tiny that Stunning Flowers brush is right there. I think that would be perfect for so many different nail art techniques. I'm really excited to try the Flawless Sculpting Brush because I know many of you guys really like that brush. I've heard some really great feedback on it. So I wanted to include this in this video so that I can start using these brushes. Magic Gel's brushes have a really nice weight to them if that is something that is important to you. They're also like a wood handle versus some of like the plastic or metal ones that I've shown before on my channel. But like, look at that one. I could see these like tiny flower brushes just being such popular for so many different nail art designs. And Magic Gel has a ton of really nice art brushes as well. So I did want to share that brush kit with you guys so that I can finally start using these, because I think they're just So beautiful, and you guys know how much I love me a good set of brushes. So the next thing that I grabbed is the Preempt Spa Intro Kit. The reason that I got this is because I will not be going back to taking like, actually really any of my clients back. It's more like just friends and family. So I still need to obviously be making sure that I'm sanitizing everything properly, but I don't need like the big bottles and stuff that I needed before. So I just decided to get the intro pack, and then I'm all set to go for the next little bit. And it's nice that Creative Beauty offers this for anybody that just needs a smaller capacity of their sanitization. So what you get in this pack is the economical 14-day reuse CS20, Preempt RTU 30-second broad spectrum sanitizer, 3-minute bacterial general virucide, tuberculosis, and fungicide, CS20 20-minute sporocidal. And it is hospital grade, Health Canada compliant, suitable for hard plastics and hard metal implements as well. When you open it up, we have, the first thing that we have is the RTU ready to use one-step surface cleaner and disinfectant. Disinfection of hard non-porous surfaces, so such as your desk or any like products that you're grabbing and working on, anything like that is what you want to be using this for. And then the next thing in the container, our CS20, which is our disinfectant for any of our implements. And you also get like a little tag in here that says it. According to the Canadian Infection Control Guidelines, this station has been properly cleaned and disinfected. So this would be great if you were working with multiple tables and you just needed to mark that they had been disinfected. You also get like a little pamphlet talking about all the different products that you can get from Preempt. You also get a little pump bottle for your RTU. And the last thing you get is a beauty implement sterilizing tray. So it is one of those plastic trays for sterilizing all of your implements as well. It has all your labels on the top of it, so it says what you would do for each of the different products that you're using, and your tray comes out in here. I've used one of these for years. It'll be nice to replace the one that I have though. So I did want to share that little kit with you guys in case you were looking for what to bring in to properly disinfect your nail salon, and in case you didn't know that there was like a kit that you could buy like this. I also have some Creative Beauty swag in here as well. The first thing is this giant tote bag, which is going to be excellent for me with my girls. I will likely use this as like a summer bag or something, but it is a great size. It has a really nice little pocket in here too. If you were doing like nail training as well, I could see this being a great bag to bring to your workshops. You could put like your lunch in here if you're bringing lunch, like a notepad, pencil, any of your things that maybe aren't nail supplies, so that it's just really easy to grab in this little bag. So that's nice. You can also get towels from Creative Beauty too, which I used to use towels on my surface when I was working all the time back in the day. Now I actually keep a towel on my lap every single time that I do a service and when I'm filming videos for you guys, which is what these will likely go towards. Because if you ever get gel or anything on your fingers, it's so easy to just wipe it off on a towel and it comes off instantly. I was trying to explain this to Ivory because we were doing like some sort of workshop together or something, and I was explaining to her why I carry a towel on my lap all the time when I'm working. She didn't like believe me that it would like catch the gel if you got it on your fingers or something. As soon as she tried it, she was like, hey, this does actually work. And I think she does it still to this day now. Maybe Ivory, you might have to correct me, but I definitely like to work with a towel on my lap all the time. These are nice because the logo is pretty small on there too as well. Like it doesn't take up the whole towel, so that's a lot of surface space on here for you to use for whatever purpose. Will work great on your table. Like I said, I'm going to use these for wiping on my hands as well. So I have 4 of them here. I have 4 of these ceramic mugs. They are huge, you guys. Like if you wanted a good like soup mug, these would be great to use for that. You can get them in either like the white speckle, or you can get them in like the, it's kind of like a dark bluish gray speckle as well. Next thing in my box are the Light Elegance Big Wipes. I have not used these in my nail studio for a long time. I remember raving about these in a bunch of different like nail favorites videos. I love these things, I truly do. I just honestly don't even know why I haven't brought them back in. But what I'm finding when I'm filming, I'm wishing that I had a surface to kind of work on that wasn't damaging or messing up like my nail desk. And then I started thinking, oh right, these LE Big Wipes. I absolutely love working with these, especially when I was working on clients. They just trap the dust so well. Like if you have any dust kind of like flying around, your vacuum's not catching it, you're hand filing, you don't have your vacuum on, these wipes just catch them really, really well. You know what, now that I have these in, I'm just so excited for them. They are not like VLE actual nail wipes. They're a lot thicker than that. They're just almost like a cloth meets a paper towel feel. Like they're just really high quality. Really nice material to these. They're thick, but they're also like really thin, so they don't take up a big portion of your desk as well. They're just fantastic, you guys, and I am so excited to have these back in my nail studio for both when I start working on clients as well as for filming videos for you guys, to have just a nice work surface, especially when I'm stamping. It's nice to just kind of protect what I'm working on when I'm stamping as well. I did pick up some more of my Fusion cleanser. You guys, if you've been here for a while, you will remember when I was pregnant with my daughter Rose, I put this in like a favorites video as like not a favorite because I didn't like the smell on it. It smells like watermelon. And I think you can get like a non-scented one too. But anyway, I remember saying that the smell was just too overpowering and I just really didn't care for it. Fast forward to after having my daughter, and this stuff is amazing. I absolutely love this stuff. Whenever I use it on clients, they always comment on the smell of it. And I finished using mine up like actually like way before shutdown. And I was just using some other products just to kind of use it up, but I just love this cleanser, so I wanted to bring some more of it in. And this works great for cleansing off dispersion layers as well as like prepping the nails too. So Creative Beauty recently brought in the hemps line, and they have so many different options for the different hemps products that they have. I use this lotion all over my house. Like the hemps lotion is one of my hands down favorite lotions. I don't typically use it in the nail studio, not for any other reason besides I just use other stuff. Like I have my Light Elegant Q and Lou spa lotion, and that's just what I've used on my clients ever since it launched. But I really wanted to try this one, Pink Pomelo and Himalayan Sea Salt, which honestly, I don't know if this is gonna stay in here or if this is gonna go to my editing desk. Oh my God, you guys, that smells so good. It's reminding me of like a candy. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It's got a little bit of like a perfume scent to it as well. This might go in my editing desk actually. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is like a favorite scent of mine. So I picked up this lotion, but they had a whole bunch of different kinds that are available as well. The nice thing about the hemps line is not only can you use it on your clients in the nail studio, but you can also retail it too. You can retail that to your clients as well. So in addition to the lotion, they brought in a whole bunch of other like body products too. I have never tried any of the body products from hemp. So I picked up this one, which is the Blushing Grapefruit and Raspberry Cream. Again, great options to retail to your clients. And this is the In Shower Hydrating Herbal Body Moisturizer. So I picked up some stuff that I could try and use like every day as well, in addition to like in the nail salon. Oh, this smells so good. Oh, seriously, you guys, if you've never tried hemp's products before, they just smell so delicious. And this is going right into my shower to try. So I will report back on that one. The last thing that I got, again, is I guess more for personal use. But I did want to show you guys some of the different options of things that they have available at Creative Beauty from hemps. So this product is the Citrine Crystal and Quartz Herbal Face, Body, and Hair Hydrating Mist. So many options. They had lots of different scrubs. They had, I believe they had like a lip moisturizer as well. So many different body products. Fantastic for use in the nail salon, lotion, scrubs, anything like that, but also retailing for your clients. So I did want to make sure to share that option with you guys as well. Picked up masks. I feel like everywhere has different stipulations for reopening. Where I live, we have had such minimal cases. My actual city alone, I want to say has had about 35 cases total. So I feel like our reopening procedures are a lot less strict than some places that have seen bigger outbreaks. As far as I know from the research that I've done, really just the two people that cannot be socially distant, so me and my client, both have to wear masks during the service. So I did pick up some disposable masks for my client in case they don't have their own. It'll definitely be a stipulation to get your nails done that you have to wear a mask. I don't mind if my clients bring their own, but I have them here available as well for them too. So I just picked up one pack because this will last me quite a long time. I also picked up some more of my arbor bands. These are my Zebra arbor bands, and this is in the medium one. I find the coarse Zebra sanding bands just to be way too coarse. Coarse, like brown sanding bands, I don't find to be too coarse. They're actually really good. but I prefer Zebra in general because I find it just kind of takes off the gel a lot better and a lot quicker. These ones are just like, in my opinion, too aggressive. So I do like the medium ones. I also like the fine ones too, but I don't believe Creative Beauty carries the fine ones. And I was just about out of my medium ones too. So I did need to pick up a pack of those. I picked up some files. So Creative Beauty has their own brand name for files. I picked up a pack of the 100, 180 ones. I just cannot remember if I have tried this boomerang shape from the Creative Beauty files. So I decided to pick it up, and I like using, well, I'm gonna show you the next ones too while we're talking about files. I did pick up the 100, 180 Lexi files. Oh, these are my favorite files, like my hands down favorite files that I've ever used in my entire life. They are costly though, and because I am like a single use nail salon here, I just get rid of these after I'm done using them. I did not want to make these like my primary files for my clients, but I love using these for anybody who has longer nails or has like an almond shape that takes a little bit more filing to get that proper shape down. So that is what I bought this pack for, was those clients, because I think the majority of the people coming back are going to need full sets. And then I also picked up the pack of the Creative Beauty boomerang files to use on everybody else that doesn't need like the long nail shape. So that's why there is 2 file shapes. Okay, on to the smaller things now. I picked up one of the En Vogue Lack It No Wipe Top Glosses. I have never tried this, and you guys know I'm kind of like a top gloss addict. Like, I just love trying new top glosses. So I decided to pick up the one from En Vogue. So far I have really been liking all of the different things that I've been using from En Vogue lately, and I wanted to try out their new No Wipe Top Coat. I'm currently using on like a lot of different demos that I've been doing for you guys on my nails. Well, actually Ivory did these nails for me, so she used a different product, but when I'm using top gloss, I tend to reach for the Magic Gel, where is it? This one, Magic Gel Silicone Tactless Hyper Shine Top Gloss. This product is fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So I wanted to try the En Vogue one just to kind of see how they compare and see how I like them, how I like it using it on my clients. So I'm going to use that when I return to doing clients' nails as well. And keep in mind, when I say clients, I mean like friends and family. Like, I'm really not working on a lot of the general public, I guess. So I'm gonna keep calling them clients though, because it's just easier. The next thing that I grabbed is a new set of Cuticle Nippers. So I decided to get the Light Elegance cuticle ones. I know anything from Light Elegance is just such good quality, so I figured this would be a good option to kind of go with. And I like to replace my cuticle nippers every once in a while just to make sure they're like nice and fresh and sharp. I don't do a ton of like cuticle removal or anything like that, but sometimes clients have like a little hangnail that needs to be removed, and that is what I wanted to get a new pair of cuticle nippers for, is if I need them on my clients at all. And it comes with a little protective cover, which is a really nice feature as well. I also picked up 2 new mandrels for my e-file. So these are from American Nails, and they are their gold mandrels. And all these are is just a place to put your sanding band on, and I just needed a couple new ones, so I just decided to get the gold ones. They had gold and they had silver. I've just never had gold before, so I thought it would be kind of neat to get some gold ones as well. And these are really these are really high quality ones. They're a lot better quality. You can see even like where the little grips are and stuff on there. It's gonna be a lot better for use as well. So I just wanted to grab 2 more of those. Oh, I got a new stylus for Swarovski crystals. I find, you guys, I'm like super picky about what I use for Swarovski crystals. You guys know this if you've kept up with favorites videos or anything. I find that all things that I've tried get really dull, don't work for me very well. I'm super picky about it. So I figured that I would try a new one here and see how it goes. So this is the En Vogue Stylus, Crystal Stylus. I can't remember the exact name of it. It was a really good price on the website. It's similar to some of the other ones that I've used. It's just not quite as big. I just like how this is just like all one thing. I don't have to worry about caps and all of that, because seriously, brush caps and stuff sometimes drive me a little bit nuts, a little bit crazy. So I tend to not use them a lot. So this one I liked that it was just simple, easy to use. It's got a wax tip on this side. It's got a pretty pointed head on the other side, which is really nice. You guys know I'm picky about this, the size of the actual stylist head on the moving around side to move your crystals around. So I grabbed this to try. I will report back on how I like it. Creative Beauty also launched their Swarovski crystals under their name. So I picked up some of them as well, just some ones to replace the ones that I kind of needed in my collection or I didn't have. Like this one here, this Lavender Delight one. I didn't have these, but they're definitely a good option, and I love how they had some different color options than what I already have. I love this one. You guys know I'm all about like those turquoises and teals right now. I also got this light rose one. White opal, I knew I needed some more white opals. I also wanted to get the light rose in a different size too, and then white opal in a different size as well. And depending on which one you were looking at from Creative Beauty, they had a bunch of different sizes, all the way from SS5 up to, I want to say SS20, might have been SS16. But if you're curious about the sizes that I prefer to use on nails, sometimes 5, sometimes I find 5 a little bit too small. 7, 9, 12, and 20 are my preferred, and 20 is like for your clients that have really long nails that you just want like a ton of bling on them. That is everything for my haul video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. There's so many fantastic options at Creative Beauty, and I love that it's like one-stop shopping for the majority of things that I need for my nail salon. So comment below and let me know what sort of items you've brought in your nail studio lately. What does your local require you guys to do to be able to reopen? Comment below and let me know that as well. Make sure you're following me on all my social media, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.